I chose the Naval Aircrewman career path because I thought being able to fly in helicopters and do search and rescue and the multitude of different missions we get to do would be a challenge for me, and I wanted to really get out there and prove to myself that I could do something big. I had just graduated college and wasn't left with a lot of job opportunities, so I thought joining the Navy would be a good way to do something different. I'm Naval Aircrewman Petty Officer Second Class Joey Coyote. I joined the Navy to be a part of a team and get to do things that I wouldn't get to do in my regular life. At 25, it's pretty incredible to say that I'm in charge of a multi-million-dollar aircraft. If I could describe the MH-60 Sierra in one word, I think it would be awesome. The MH-60 Sierra's mission set is very vast and has a multitude of missions that we can do. Things like search and rescue or anti-surface warfare, combat search and rescue, personnel recovery. We do a lot of different things in the helicopter. And AWS's primary job is to be a tactical air crewman and perform the different missions to the best of our ability. One of the biggest ones we do is search and rescue, and that involves us being in the helicopter, getting a call that someone's in trouble, and us jumping into the water, saving them, picking them out of the water in order to help them. Vertical replenishment is when we take cargo from one ship to another ship utilizing the helicopter. So we fly back and forth between the ships, picking up cargo and dropping them off to the other side. Our different missions with Spec Ops support involves a lot of working with teams, SEAL teams, EOD teams, and a multitude of Special Operations Forces support. To say that I'm in the back calling the shots and making sure that we all get home safely is pretty cool to think about.
The Fire Scout is the MQ-8 Bravo or the new MQ-8 Charlie. It is a remotely operated helicopter. I am AWS-1, Aaron Hill. One of the biggest reasons for the development of the Fire Scout is to be able to provide 24-hour surveillance coverage for the ship that is deploying off of. It could also be used for long-range communications platform and then relay those vital comms to the battle group commanders.
I'm AWR-2, Jacob Whitney. So the aircraft platform I fly in is the MH-60 Romeo. If I had to describe the MH-60 Romeo in one word, that word would probably be powerful. It accomplishes many different missions and it helps the entire fleet out. A Romeo's primary job would be anti-submarine warfare and surface warfare, so tracking submarines and also tracking what's on the surface of the water. Some of the secondary mission sets are non-combat operations such as SAR, VERT-REP, things like that. When you first have contact on a submarine, you start off by trying to identify what kind that is. After you get that, you have to maintain that track on it to continue to know which direction, which area that submarine is going, so that it's safe for all people on the ship as well as the aircraft flying around. But you go through plenty of training to help prepare you for those situations. So as a rescue swimmer, you have a motto, and that motto is, "So others may live." So others may live doesn't just incorporate SAR. It also refers to anti-submarine warfare, surface warfare, and electronic warfare.
The most important thing that we do in all of our missions is get everybody safely from point A to point B. Whether that be picking somebody up who's got shot down or picking someone up out of the water who is stranded on a boat, the most important thing is keeping them alive. And so that's where So Others May Live comes into all of our missions. Had I not joined the Navy, I'd probably be sitting in an office, plugging numbers into a spreadsheet, and living a pretty average life.
Receiving my Naval Aircrewman wings was a big deal. It's a feeling that you will never feel in your life unless you're part of that brother or sisterhood.
I was extremely happy. It was a long process, and to get pinned by my mentor was a great feeling. It was a long journey, and I knew that it was just beginning.